Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Welcome to In the Paint. Please introduce yourself and where you're calling from.
Hello, my name is Brandon from Ireland, Dublin, Ireland. And to say they were racist, people were racist because they didn't go for Mayweather is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
What?
You are saying.
What was that?
You are saying. You are saying people didn't go for Mayweather because they are racist.
I said what happened to the patriotism. That's what I said. I said they decided to go for the American over the Irishman. Didn't say anything about racism. You said that, sir.
Listen, little lady. You said it was racist.
No,
it was racist.
I said they played patriotism.
When the ref stopped McGregor from beating Mayweather's ass in the beginning of the 9th round, I could have said that was racist.
Okay, what are you trying to get at with her? That's what I want to know.
I don't think the word race. I don't think Ivy said racism.
She didn't say racism.
I never
exactly.
said that.
Yes.
Exactly. No.
Now you have fucking memory loss, eh?
No.
Bye.
You said it was fucking racist.
Ooh.
Bye.
Fucking
all right.
naggers.
No, let him stay on the phone.
Let him finish.
Fucking dirty nagger.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Let him stay on
McGregor
the phone. Let him get this work.
Okay.
Fucking nagger.
Obviously, I think you're a little caught up. I think you're caught up in your feelings, and that's fine.
Fuck no.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. You didn't have a bowl of Lucky Charms this morning. You didn't have your Lucky Charms this morning, or your Guinness. You need a Guinness?
No.
Fucking insect
roast. Let him get it off, man. This is how they get off.
Exactly. It's
Brandon.
You mad, bro?
Brandon, can you stop with the cursing and speak regular English?
He dropped.
Can we have?
Okay. He dropped. Because let me just point this out. That was kind of funny. I enjoyed that because it goes to show how deep in their feelings they are. You understand? It's pathetic. You can't even debate intellectually. It shows. You understand what I'm saying?
Not even bad mouth, dude.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
That's why I said don't disconnect him. Let him
no
get
problem.
His work really quick.
Yeah, exactly. That was pathetic. It goes to show you the type of people that are out there that are they got their panties, you know what I'm saying, all in a bunch. It's ridiculous. You know. Let's bring in another call. I see you got their hand up as well. Last four digits is 3704. Welcome to In the Paint. Please introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Holip.
What's going on, brother, man?
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Holip.
What up?
How y'all doing?
Great.
Good.
Pissing off people, apparently.
Yo,
did I hear
hold
the
on
last?
Hold on a second. 1 second, Mark. Jesse is in the queue. He said that was a plan. I'm like, no, that wasn't, Jesse. I'm sorry, Holip. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, did I hear that dude say that the ref saved Floyd Mayweather? What fight was he looking at?
Exactly.
I don't know. A bunch of people have said that. Even
saved him from what?
Baseless said that.
What did he save him from? Like they thought his hands was going to get damaged by hitting Connor McGregor upside the head?
No, they talking about in the 9th round. He hit Floyd low, and Floyd, is a low blow. So Floyd took time to, get over the low blow, which the ref saw. They're talking about that. They're not talking about the 10th round. Floyd started unleashing.
You're supposed to get time after a low blow,
yes, you are.
Right.
What
exactly.
part of the game is that?
No, you see what it is that these MMA fanboys have painted themselves into a corner, and I'm not giving Conor McGregor. The only thing I give Conor McGregor props for was something that I gave him props for before the fight, not after the fight. I said that he bullshitted his way to a $50 million paycheck. I can't be mad at a dude for doing that. because he shouldn't have been in the ring with Floyd Mayweather anyway, and he managed to bullshit people, especially these casual dumbass fans, into thinking that he was on Floyd Mayweather's level or could actually beat him. So if you started off, if your position from day one was Floyd is old, Floyd is little, he got a little frame, little core, brittle hands, he's 40 years old, he can't last, he's in there, this guy's just going to walk through everything that Floyd, if that was your position, don't turn around now all of a sudden and change the goalpost, and now I'm supposed to give Conor McGregor props because, he lasted to the 10th round. Fuck you.
Thank you.
Your position from day one is he was going to walk through Floyd Mayweather because Floyd Mayweather was too old and too small. And what happened? He beat the brakes off your boy.
He walked him down from round one.
He started walking your boy down, Mr. Irish Gorilla. So fuck you. I hope you listening, you fucking punk. You bitch ass nigga. Your boy got the brakes beat off him, so you ain't getting no props. Don't try to change the fucking goalpost, and now all of a sudden, he should get props for just being in there. No, y'all said that y'all was gonna beat this 40-year-old man, and he went in there and whooped your ass. Floyd didn't even fight the way that Floyd normally fights. Like, he didn't even do any counter punching. He just stood there, took Conor McGregor's shit until Conor McGregor gassed out and then beat the shit out of him.
And that's what it was.
It was real simple.
For not knocking him out earlier. For making it entertaining for everybody.
Yeah, Floyd carried him because Floyd said at the beginning, he said he didn't want to do the Pacquiao thing where he's in there counter punching and actually boxing because people, casuals, don't want to see actual boxing. Nope. Casuals call boxing running. That's why whenever I hear somebody talking about running, I know I'm dealing with a fucking moron. Running.
Hey, Holip. Let me hold you up. I got a few more people I want to bring in at this time. I see 2238. I don't know who that is, but if you're listening, your mic is live. Just introduce yourself and where you calling from.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Harry. It's Harry from out west. Hey. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you doing, Harry? Good to see you.
I'm great. I'm so great.
What's up, Harry?
That was crazy. What's up,
dog?
Oh, I don't even know if I want to get into this mess now.
No, but Harry, before you get started, Harry,
yes, sir.
Let me bring in another two callers. We're gonna try to just like have everybody speak, not at the same time.
I'm gonna have my ass handed to me in a second. All right.
No, it's all good, brother.
No,
all right, let me just bring this one caller in. Last four digits is 4299. I already know who this is, but introduce yourself. Where you calling from?
They doing so much shit. I don't know why it's gonna leave the shit offline and stable 24 hours and have a fire going.
I've 4299.
Ain't never been a
4299. Hello, 4299.
Sorry, man. How you doing, fellas and ladies? How you doing? How's everybody doing?
What's up?
All right.
This is Chad.
What's
Chad
up, Chad?
from Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't think of any taglines to say right now. So, how's everybody doing?
Before you get started, let me just bring one more guy in. All right, we're gonna try to get this popping here. The last four digits is 3885. Welcome to In the Paint. Please introduce yourself. Where you calling from?
That fucking idiot is a fucking idiot. He doesn't know fucking shit. Eh?
Get him, Holip.
What happened? What happened to Conor McGregor? You fucking punk. What happened to him? What happened to him? Didn't they have to come in and save his ass? And you sitting on this phone talking shit? Your boy had to get saved.
Shut the fuck
Eat that.
up.
Take that L.
No, Mayweather had to get
Take that L.
Ninth round, you fucking.
Come up with an excuse for that L. What excuse do you have for the fact he had to get saved from a 40-year-old brittle-hand man?
The fucking.
What happened? What happened?
That fucking.
What happened? I don't hear you saying nothing. Explain that.
That ball,
explain the fact that he had to get saved from a 40-year-old brittle-hand man, a 40-year-old man with small core. Explain that shit.
You can't.
You can't.
No, you can't explain. All you can do is say, full. That's all you can say, you stupid bitch.
Exactly. Limited intelligence.
Stupid bitch.
Vocabulary.
Bitch, can you slow down?
Conor McGregor is at least smart because Conor McGregor is somewhere drinking some whiskey after he got his ass whooped with $50 million in the bank.
He'll fuck him up in the street, eh?
Conor McGregor is at least smart.
All right, Holip, let me get at him.
What's your fucking excuse?
Let me get at him. Can you calm down a minute and have a civil conversation, or are you going to curse all night and sound ridiculous?
I will.
You sound mad emotional and like a bitch.
I know. Are you going to calm down, though?
Oh, fuck up with this fucking trash-ass fucking...
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
But you started cursing.
Fuck you.
Hold on. My man, you started cursing first. Calm yourself down.
I'm confused about what's going on.
Do you want to have a civil conversation, or do you want to sound ridiculous? Hey, don't talk.
The reality is that Conor McGregor got his ass whooped, so let's deal with that.
Don't talk over me. Listen to me, you fool. Do you want to sound as ridiculous as you sound, or do you want to have a real conversation, or are you going to curse all night? If
I can give you a spoiler.
I'm kicking you bye-bye.
I'm giving you a spoiler, Matt. You ain't going to get no conversation from this dude because he ain't even addressed what I said. Did Conor McGregor get his ass whooped or not? Yes or no?
So did fucking Mayweather, but they fucking saved his ass to the rest.
What fight was you looking at?
The rest was fucked at the beginning of the 9th round.
This guy thinks that Mayweather got his ass whooped, and we still having a conversation with this dude?
There's the fucking 9th round,
kind of narcotic
the 9th round.
The 9th round when he hit him in the nuts?
Where? Where the fuck do you see that?
The same way you seeing Floyd Mayweather getting his ass whooped, apparently.
Are you fucking blind? I'm fucking done.
So throughout the whole 10-round fight, what you holding on to is what you think was a one punch. What happened to the other rounds when you get his head bashed in?
Why the fuck did the ref stop it? That could have been the end of fucking Mayweather.
Why did he stop it?
Because he was going to get knocked out.
What are you talking about?
He doesn't know. He's smoking that gun. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You on Molly, my friend?
At what point should I really seriously am answering this question because if anybody else saw the fight, maybe I didn't see this. At what point was Floyd Mayweather damaged so much that the referee had to come in and stop the fight? Did I miss that?
Did you
PlayStation?
Also, Brandon, did you check the
okay.
box
Thank
numbers?
you, Ivy.
Did you check the CompuBox numbers, Brandon?
Breaks it up for no fucking reason.
These dudes is actually trying to pretend that Conor McGregor won this fight?
I got a question.
I
thought somebody was calling Conor McGregor fucking nonsense.
I've been out of the loop.
Wow. Was no 8-1.
40 years old, small core, small hands, brittle hands, and he still whooped your boy's ass.
Hold on a second. Brandon, listen to me for a second. I want to have a real conversation with you, but we can't have a conversation with you yelling, cursing, and screaming over everybody.
All right, okay.
Are we gonna have a serious conversation? Yes or no, brother?
Okay.
We appreciate you, Brandon.
Jesus
Chad,
Christ! What the fuck?
I think Chad, you said you had a question. Chad, ask him a question.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little lost because I thought it was somebody pretending to be Conor McGregor for laughs. What the fuck is it? What the fuck? I'm sorry.
I just gotta represent my fucking people, eh?
What the hell was that?
We need
brother. Did you watch? Did you watch? Like, I'm wondering what's going on here because I'm like, did the brother watch the fight? Like, you in boxing and in MMA also, if your hands are down and you're not returning punches, whether you're hurt or not, if you're not doing that, don't stop the fight.
There you go.
Okay. Mayweather fucked him up in that 10th round. He fucked him up.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about the beginning of the 9th round when McGregor put him in the fucking corner and was gonna fucking tear his ass up.
He hit him with a low blow, Brandon.
No,
hit him with a low blow.
There was no fucking low blow.
Oh, really?
Where the fuck was the low blow?
That narcotic when you were watching the fight. It was still
look. Maybe I saw a different fight. At no point in time was Floyd Mayweather in any real serious danger. He took one pretty clean uppercut early in the fight. At no point in time could any rational human being say that man was in trouble in that fight with Conor McGregor. Look, man.
I'm gonna fucking hang up.
Convinced.
I want you to look at that fucking 9th round, and I want you to fucking study it. Okay, I want you to fucking study it.
Anyway,
just like we needed to study the Rodney King video. We need to study that.
I'll tell you this, mate. The person that actually boxed for a little bit, I'm telling you, he did what he had to do, man. Conor McGregor got his ass whooped. He got dominated. Fucking 9th round. Fuck whatever the fuck you're talking about right now. Fuck all that, man. I'm talking about full 10 rounds of fucking boxing match.
You got
the man lost the match. Now,
if
they were to fight in an octagon, I'm pretty sure that he would demolish Floyd. But they didn't fight in an octagon. Conor McGregor didn't want to fight him in an octagon. He said he could outbox him and knock him out. And as Phil Sonnen said earlier today, as a guy who's an MMA guy and with a former boxer, he said straight up, I'm telling you guys right now, MMA fighters do not hit as hard as they do in boxing. That's from an MMA fighter. And a guy that you MMA guys love. He said that. He said he did both. He said we don't hit the way they hit in boxing.
He'll still get fucked up in the street, eh?
Well,
we're not talking about the street, though.
If the motherfucker's 4 inches on him and 30 pounds on him, I would hope so.
Why you move? Hold on, Brandon. Why you moving the goalposts, man? The street?
Why are you entertaining this, man? Why are we entertaining this nonsense?
He fucking lost.
Because it needs to be entertaining.
It's called saving face. It's called saving face. That's all. It's called moving the goalposts, saving face.
Shove it up your ass.
Trying to come up with excuses because your boy got his ass whooped instead of just taking the L. Take the L. According to everybody coming into this fight, Conor McGregor had the most devastating left hand in the history of left hands.
The 40-year-old man came forward the whole
fight.
And
he still fucking does.
Okay, why didn't Conor knock Floyd out? Answer that. Why didn't he knock him out?
He was fucking close, but Mayweather has a fucking
He was
made a fucking
He was close. That's your answer, final answer?
That's it.
Mayweather fucking
he hit him with a clean uppercut.
I'm not gonna fucking lie. Mayweather took the fucking hit.
Close.
If it was anybody else,
he hit him with a clean uppercut. What happened?
For you saying close, I have this to say to you.
Oh my God. You know what?
Can I ask the question, y'all?
Go ahead. I want to ask mine after you. I want to ask my question after you, Holip. Go ahead.
Did Conor McGregor hit Floyd with a clean uppercut?
Yep.
One time.
He did.
And what happened?
He ate it.
It didn't hurt him.
He ate it. He ate it up and spit it back at him.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I rest my case.
Listen, man. Man.
Wait, hold on, Chad.
Hold on for a second.
Chad, hold on for a second. I just want to ask Brandon one question and one question only. And it goes like this. Brandon, are you a fan of Skip Bayless? That's all I want to know. Because obviously,
fuck no.
Well, you're following the same propaganda. I mean, damn near. I mean, it's just like I'm closing my eyes.
I got a question. I got a fucking question. Do you really think Mayweather fucking outboxed McGregor?
Of course.
Oh,
there's no question.
Without
you want the CompuBox?
Oh my God.
CompuBox numbers
the
again?
first fucking 5 rounds, did he outbox him?
No.
He let him throw punches in the first 3 rounds.
Hey, Mark, let Harry get a sentence in for a second. Let me say something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, you mind?
The Bay is in the house.
Hey, let me just say something real quick, because I don't know what this guy's name is, but I came on because I wanted to actually, play devil's advocate a little bit, because I knew all y'all, were super supportive, supporters of Mayweather, and you should be. He's a fucking badass. Mayweather is, pound for pound, probably the best boxer we're ever going to see in our day. But I had some questions, because I was rooting for McGregor just because, who knows why, I don't know. I was following him for MMA, and he's exciting.
So
and I think that
racist, apparently.
Oh, shut up. Hold up. Okay. So here's my thing. I'm on your side right now, kind of, but I don't want to be. It sucks. Okay. So basically, my question is this. My question is this. I saw a stat, and I posted it on the board, but no one really replied to it. I saw a stat about the punches landed, and I'm just curious to. And I understand that there are such things. Is it sufficient contact punches? What is the term?
Mm-hmm.
Like a legitimate hit other than just little taps. I don't know what the term is.
Right.
Okay, so maybe they're counting all of them together, and I get that. And Mayweather ate them all up, and he kept going through it. But what is that? Does that say anything to McGregor's ability, or does that say anything to his lasting into the ninth? And I get it. That's my question.
May I answer this, please?
Go ahead.
Okay. The reason why, I know I saw it earlier, but the reason why I didn't answer it because y'all know how I feel about memes and stats in memes. I will say this. I will say this though. Floyd Mayweather Jr. in this fight, he wasn't very active early on.
No.
Right. But as he said after the fight, as you saw later in the fight, there was a reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to see what that guy could do in a boxing ring. Now listen, Conor McGregor Conor McGregor, what he did on Saturday night and what he did out of the ring has nothing to be ashamed of. So these people acting like they're gonna ride for him. Your man was probably in the girl collection with Floyd Mayweather Jr. on Saturday night. Y'all know that, right? Laughing at you fools who thought he had a chance. He had a chance. And Harry, I'm not saying it's you, but I was long convinced that a lot of people that said how much of a chance Conor McGregor had probably voted for Donald Trump also.
All right, I got a question.
Like white people are oppressed in this country. I don't know if you guys know this. So they're looking for as many wins as they can get, and they were highly offended that Conor McGregor lost. Now, as somebody who loves boxing, y'all know how I feel about the sport and who did it briefly when I was young. He performed better than I thought he was going to. However, you are out of your fucking mind if you thought he beat him, he had him in trouble, or he got saved from anything. You are buck motherfucking wildin'. Period.
Can I say something?
As far as the meme with the stats, as far as the meme with the stats, you cannot talk about how Floyd was smaller than you and had no power. If you don't,
hold on, Brandon, hold on. Let me get that thought out. Hold on for a second.
Okay. If you came into the fight saying how Conor was going to knock him out, he was too small, he was too old, he was too brittle, you don't get participation points for landing how many ever shots you landed on the small, old, brittle Floyd Mayweather Jr. Especially when, for the most part, he lets you land those punches to see what you had. Floyd Mayweather Jr. hasn't come forward in a fight in about 3 years. He came forward all fucking night. Why do you think he did that? Why do you think he did that? Because he wasn't afraid.
That's what I want to address when y'all give me a chance.
He wasn't. He unleashed as much offense as you've seen him done since maybe the Zab Judah fight.
Can I ask a quick question?
Why do you think he did that? Because he wasn't fucking scared.
Quick question.
Okay.
Because of the Pacquiao fight.
If McGregor,
man, don't ask no dumb shit, man.
Pacquiao fight, he had to. First of all, Mayweather allowed Conor to last that long. It wasn't the fact that Conor was just that good and he was hanging in there. No, Mayweather allowed him to last that long because he got so much backlash from the Pacquiao fight. He had to make it entertaining. Period.
Unbelievable.
He had to make it he could have taken that dude out 6 rounds.
Unbelievable.
Okay. All right. I want to hear what this guy has to say. Hold on.
Can I ask my question?
Brandon.
And then I want to go afterwards.
Okay.
Can I ask my question?
And then we're gonna Brandon, I'm giving you a chance. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
I have you talk, and then I'm gonna have Holip follow up. So go ahead, Brandon. The floor is yours.
In your opinion, if McGregor doesn't run out of stamina and not fatigue, does Mayweather still win?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Jesus.
You can't ask that question. It didn't happen.
Oh my God, man.
A wise man said
he ran out of stamina. You can't just be like,
or is it fucking
hey, what if the Immaculate Reception never happened? What if the guy never caught the ball? Then what if? That's a stupid question.
A wise man,
you cannot. You don't win off hypotheticals.
Because people from a distance can't tell.
Oh my God.
We playing what if?
He died out.
So Floyd Mayweather had nothing to do with his stamina running out.
This is fucking embarrassing, man.
Nothing to do with it.
What
was he, shadow boxing for 10 rounds?
That's the only reason McGregor fucking lost.
Oh, God. Let me make my point.
Brandon's still drunk, dude.
Hold on.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot. You sound like a fucking dying rat.
No. Brandon, hold on.
I'm on your team, bro.
None of that hyped up shit bothers me because this dude ain't addressed nothing.
Sounds fucking retarded.
Brandon is so angry, man.
Mute his ass, Mark, so I can talk. Mute his fucking ass.
Yeah, mute him, please.
I ain't talking over his bitch ass. Now, this is what I have to say about this. This is what you call, and this is classic Skip Bayless, MMA fanboy, Conor McGregor dick suckers, what they've been doing. before the fight, the big issue with Floyd was, he's a counterpuncher. He's defensive. He doesn't fight. Well, then you go and Floyd fights. Floyd walks forward. Floyd doesn't really counterpunch. He just basically takes the punches to tire Conor McGregor out. Now all of a sudden, you motherfuckers is complaining that he wasn't boxing. It's like no matter what he does, you keep changing the goalposts.
I don't want to be they. Can I reply to that without being they? Because I'm not they. Can I reply to that though?
Go ahead, Harry.
Hey, I would disagree. I would say he took the punches, and I think he took the punches. Yeah, he ate them. He ate them over time. But I thought he took a nice little beating while he waited 3 rounds. I mean, not a beating. A beating would be exaggerated. But he took decent punches from McGregor. I feel like, again, I'm not an experienced boxing guy, but watching the fight, and I don't even want to call it a fight, but watching the match, watching the bout, I honestly feel like, yes, McGregor kicked his ass. I'm not going back on that. But what I don't like to hear is that McGregor just got walked all over. I honestly don't like that term. I mean, in boxing terms, I guess he did. But when you look at the whole grand scheme and you see a guy who, jumped in the ring, jumped out of his element into the ring, and I heard someone say earlier that McGregor didn't want to fight in the octagon. Well, that's bullshit. He just wanted to get the money, and Mayweather had all the chips, so he's going to go in McGregor's definitely going to fight in the ring. Mayweather's never going to step in the octagon. That's a stupid point. I shouldn't even have brought it up online earlier, because then again it wraps me up. It wraps me up with they, like this other guy who you had to mute because he just can't get off his fucking stupidity. I don't know what they're doing, but regardless. I do feel like McGregor does deserve a little bit of credit. Yes, okay, it's all about money. So he jumped in because there was so much money involved. But he also came in. I thought he gave the people a nice boxing match. And when I look at it, when I look at the statistics, and I know I'm going to use this meme statistic thing again, but I looked at all those other guys, Hall of Fame boxing guys. I mean, did Mayweather use the same execution against those guys? And I know he's 40 years old, so that's probably what you're going to say. But I mean, he landed 111.
Let me. I gotta address that, man. First of all, I strongly disagree with the fact that you're thinking he got beat in any way, shape, or form. All right, let me just ask this.
I didn't think he got beat.
Was the fact that if you want to look at those first few rounds, was that a strategy by Floyd Mayweather, or was Conor McGregor just so fucking good that that's what caused that to happen?
No, absolutely not. I agree with you. I agree with you on that one.
Okay, well then there's the explanation for that.
Well,
he didn't even throw any punches. In the first few rounds, he was basically sitting there to try to test this guy out to see where his power was and to get him to gas out. That was his strategy going into the fight. So if a guy's strategy is, I'm going to take your best shots in the beginning, how can I give you props for that?
Right.
Well, you know how good Mayweather is at quote unquote taking the shot. He's leaning out of the frame so that when he does take a shot, it's not like the full brunt of the hit. And I could see that watching him. He's so good at that. Hey, real quick, I hear that big sigh. Listen, I'm not trying to I'm not going all in on McGregor. I'm trying to give your show an alternative perspective because I truly do believe in some sense that McGregor is kind of getting bitched out by everyone who is so pro Floyd that they can't see that he actually came in and did a decent job.
You know what? What's his name? Brandon?
I thought I clearly
Harry. This is
Harry. That's not.
It's Harry.
Brandon.
Harry.
Harry.
Harry, I actually agree with you in a sense.
Okay.
The reason why Conor McGregor is getting worn out by us is because people is giving him undue praise.
Participation trophies.
And the thing is, and my whole position is, don't change the goalposts because before this fight started, all these MMA dudes, they gave Floyd no respect as a boxer. They said Conor McGregor is going to go from MMA, go into boxing to face probably one of the greatest boxers of his time and beat his ass. He was going to walk through him because he was an old man with brittle hands. After you make a statement like that, you cannot come back the next day after your boy get his ass whooped and then start talking about participation awards. You can't do that. Not with me.
I agree.
Right.
All right.
Hold on. Let me say this. Harry, I read the complete CompuBox numbers. I do this for all the MMA and all the boxing matches we cover. And Floyd Mayweather does this to every boxer. They come in, whether it's a brawler, whether it's a puncher, whether it's a boxer who's ever fought Floyd, their numbers usually go down, and they're usually around the numbers that McGregor had. For total punches, which is the stat you read, McGregor threw 430 punches. He connected on only 111 for 26%.
Okay.
But jabs, he threw 98, connected for 27, 28%. Power punches, he threw 332, 84 connected, 25%. Floyd does that to everybody he fights. Everybody he fights, their numbers are in the 20s or lower. Because he's that great of a defensive fighter, and he did that to McGregor again.
Mm-hmm. May I add this also, because I heard the guy. I'm sorry, not the guy. Respect, Harry. He brought up the whole what venue they fought in. They didn't fight in the octagon. They fought in the boxing ring. Well, whoever wanted to fight where is kind of irrelevant. The fact is, MMA fighters practice a variety of disciplines.
Right.
Boxers, Andre Berto is an exception. Boxers, on the other hand, practice one discipline. So if an MMA calls out a boxer, we're going to fight in the ring. I don't know how to throw feet. I know how to throw hands. Throwing hands is one of the things you do. Throwing hands is one of the things you do. So that's what we're going to fight.
Yeah. Well, Floyd is such a smart man. He's not gonna call out an MMA guy. Not when he has all the shit.
See, you earlier said that argument was irrelevant. Well, what you just said was irrelevant. Floyd Mayweather never called out Conor McGregor. That's not what happened.
Right, I know. No, he never did. I know.
A matter of fact, let's be honest here. It's very rare that Floyd Mayweather calls out anybody. The last person Floyd Mayweather called out was Oscar De La Hoya, because Oscar De La Hoya was what he wanted. Because Oscar De La Hoya was where he wanted to be. From Sugar Shane to Bob Arum to all these guys, they call. I'm not even gonna say Manny Pacquiao. To Bob Arum,
and also,
they called out him because he's the money.
Let me interject real quick, Chad. Oscar De La Hoya avoided Floyd. Sugar Shane avoided Floyd until Floyd became a big name, and then they wanted to fight him.
Now, Mac, you're correct. Like it's like I get frustrated, and other than his talent, I'm not the biggest Mayweather guy. Well, other than his talent, his out of ring ability to get that money, I'm not necessarily a fan of his. I mean, I don't know what y'all missing. I'm not that kind of fan in any fucking sport, man. In anything.
Right.
However, I get frustrated when I see these non-boxing people that for the past 10 years they've been saying boxing is dead, and they watch MMA and this and that. Yet somehow every pay-per-view they know all about boxing, which I don't like.
I've always thought that the whole MMA versus boxing thing is stupid anyway.
It's about fucking time you want fucking immunity.
There's two different sports.
It's apples and oranges.
They're different. Now, as far as Mayweather ducking people, it's so easy to say, well, he didn't fight that guy, so he didn't. Damn.
Time out. The reason you was muted, sir, is he dropped. Oh, it must have been the fucking
I'm tired of dealing with that fucking moron anyway.
It was war they wanted and war they got, but they went to in the heat where my Uzi got hot when I